Hey y'all, it's your girl Ke-nijah Monae, and we are here at Ke-nijah Monae Talks. In this space, you are seen, valued, and celebrated. We will be talking to all types of artists and creatives, talking about healing through the lens of arts, honest conversation, and vulnerability. So go grab your tea, go grab that robe, and let's relax. Let's get cozy and make something beautiful together. Hey y'all, we have a very special guest with us today. She's a cosmetologist, she's a poet, a painter, a drawer, an activist. She does so many things, and she's an entrepreneur as well. Give it up for my girl, Ari Blandino. Hey love, you look so beautiful.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Happy New Year and congratulations.
Yes, happy New
on
Year.
your success. So, if you can use 3 colors to describe your year so far, what would that be?
Like for my year for 2025?
2026.
2026.
Yes. How you want it to transcend?
So, the 3 colors that I would say that would sum up 2026 is the color cream, like a cream color.
Okay.
I'll be wearing like a little more black because I'll be more in a professional business field.
Okay.
So I wouldn't want to wear like those colors to signify like luxury and you know, I'm turning 25 this year, so I gotta get that. I gotta get into that mindset of like, okay, now, you know, when it comes to style, we could switch it up, but keep it classy.
Okay, so you're in your grown woman aesthetic.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes, and another color that I would say, I will always go for yellow.
Okay.
Yellow or purple, one of those.
All right. Why yellow or purple?
So yellow just really describes the color of like sunshine and brighter days and new beginnings. And like when it comes to purple, it kind of reminds me of like a deeper intuitive connection with myself, not only with myself, but with like the universe as well. So I think, yeah.
Okay, I love that. I can definitely see you already stepping in that
Thank
as well.
you.
Of course. So I know a lot of people might know you as a poet. A lot of people might know you for your drawings and paintings. But what brought you here today? What is your story?
Okay. So what really brought me here today to like do open mic poetry and more artwork, I would say it manifested it into my life. Like I would say the end of 2024. It was December 2024, and that was when I first stepped out on a mic on the stage to like do open mic performances. And like I did one poem because I've been writing poetry for years. So I wanted to express that. Not only that, like after leaving a toxic like higher position job, like I was an AGM, that kind of gave me the confidence and the backbone that I really needed in order for me to like be in this position where I am today. So after I performed that first poem, it was the poem called Solitude, actually.
I remember that poem.
Yeah, that I was wearing all white. I had and the white shirt that I had was like, it had black leaders, like black activists on it. So I had my all white on. And everybody was really moved by what I was like performing. And it meant so much to me because it was like, wow, I never performed. I was like my first time ever performing. So it was like nerve wracking, but it felt good to get it off of my chest in a way where like I could express myself and be authentic in who I am.
Okay. So it sounds like you started this journey of trying to express yourself and for people to really know you as an individual. So what do you feel like is something that most people don't know about you that you like, look, it's 2026, it's a new year, like I need y'all to really know me for who I am?
Yeah. So, okay. here's a thing that I want everybody to know. So, yes, I sometimes am very introverted. Mm-hmm. So I don't want people to think like, oh, like she's rude, because sometimes I come off as like rude. Mm-hmm. Another thing is like, yes, I'm very nice, but I do come from like a lot of like dark, energies from the past. Mm-hmm. But I had to overcome that to become like more sunshine and more rays, Sorry, I'm messing up my words.
Girl, you're fine. You're fine.
But it took me a while, and it took me a long time to get to where I am today. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of people overlook, because they see that from their perspective, they only see like, oh, she has everything together. Mm-hmm. Like she got this and that and the third, but like, because that causes jealousy and envy. Mm-hmm. And I don't want nobody in my corner that's jealous or envious of me. Yeah. Especially if I'm being like my true, authentic, genuine self. Like I want the same energy that I give back. You know what I mean? So it's more so of like letting people see me for me. Mm-hmm. And accepting, even though like sometimes I could be very intense with my emotions as well when I go through things. Mm-hmm. So sometimes I kind of be like, okay, let me hone in, introspect, and get myself together. Mm-hmm. So that's a lot of people don't really know about me, is when I get into those introspection, those solitude moments, it's not to like cut off the world, but it's more so to put myself first when it comes to healing. You know what I mean? I don't want to come off as like cold or like standoffish,
Yeah, it sounds like you're rejuvenating yourself, and you trying to like guard what you have in here so that it comes out authentically.
Yes.
Yeah.
And not only that, it helps me become better in myself. And not only that, it helps me to focus more on my goals and what I really want for the community. Not only for myself, but for everyone around me. Like, I have so much planned. I'm not going to say, because I'm going to just let it come out when it comes out. Okay. But I have so many things planned for the community, like giving back and just so much. Yeah. I just want to get the right energy in order to give back, Yeah. It's all about, because I remember a wise person once told me when I was growing up, if you want to help fix, or not fix, but like help the community more, you also have to fix what's inside as well. Yes. So before you start to like try to be like an activist, you also have to heal that part within yourself in order to become what you want to be, to empower others to become who they truly like aspire to be. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes God like will allow us to go through things. Yes. And go through things to connect with the people that you're trying to connect with, because it's like you got to do that work in here so that you can show up right for your community. Right. So circling back to like how you say you're trying to get into your feminine era or your grown woman era, I know you mentioned that there's a lot of people on your journey who has helped you get here where you are today and where you're trying to evolve to. And I know off camera we talked about how the men in your life has been able to do that. So what specifically did they do or teach you to help you stand in your own strength and power as a woman? Yes. Oh my God, I love that question. I've been influenced and I've been raised by a lot of good energy, like when it comes to men, a lot of positive male role models. They taught me the value of independence in my own individuality within myself. Not only that, like, if I treat you like this and I treat you like a queen, you're not going to settle less for a man. Yes. That's not, you know what I mean? That's giving you the bare minimum. You know what I mean? I was raised off of like, I'm a princess, I'm like, that's what my brothers and my father has taught me growing up on this journey as well, is like, yes, you think like a man, you think logically, but a lot of people, they see you as like very sweet and very soft
delicate,
and very delicate, but you always have to carry yourself as a woman, but also be smart enough not to be played. You know what I mean? So it's more so of like, because there's a lot of people in this world that might see a genuine person, like, and they just be like, okay, yeah, now I'm gonna take advantage of them. You know what I mean? When it comes to things like that, they taught me in ways where, okay, I gotta think like this, so in order for nobody to walk all over me. And not only that, being feminine enough to express in like more assertive way, to express my boundaries and not let anybody like overstep them. You know what I mean? It's all about having power and strength in me. And like basically, and if anybody isn't really, I wouldn't say if anybody isn't respecting it, but if somebody has an issue with me, like setting a boundary, you know, that could be an issue as well.
Yeah. I think that's something beautiful that the men in your life have been able to teach you that, and that you could stand on that firmly. Because not a lot of women get that. Not a lot of women have positive male role models. So like, have you ever been in a situation where you are trying to like teach your peers or even like the younger generation of women in your family to like, no, this is how you need to be treated and to carry yourself as a woman?
Yes. Not only that, because I don't really have much like family or women, like female family relatives. Like I do have like, and even if I do, they're like mostly older than me. So it's like they already know like how to be treated by a man. It's more so of like the younger kids that I like look after for like if I go to work, right? So there's minors that I work with. And they're like, mind you, this one girl, her name is Tati, she's 16 years old. I look at her as like a little sister. So I tell her like things, like she vents to me. She be like, Ari, like this is what happened. Like she'll come straight into work, and I'm like, what happened, girl? Like what happened? Talk to me. And then she'll tell me and be like, oh, like, but I feel like doing this. Then I was like, relax. You gotta tone it down. You know what I mean? Connect with yourself. Make sure you heal that, you know, that part of you first. And then like, you know what I mean? Go forward with what you know and using your discernment. You know what I mean? It's all about, I'm more so connected with like younger women in the community. Like I work with them, or like I go to school with some of them. Like they're all like, they're probably like 16 and 18 years old. And they'll be like, oh, like this man did this for me. And I'm like, just the bare minimum. Girl, you gotta have them step it up a little bit. But I feel like it's very important to educate them, and not only educate them, but like guide them and like sit down with them like, okay, like we need to talk, especially if it's about mental health as well. Because mental health could play a big part when it comes to younger women. Especially younger Black women. So I try to be a big advocate for that as well.
I love that. And it sounds like you're already doing the work to show up for your community. So I definitely respect that. I definitely do. Of course, girl. What are some like barriers you feel like that you've been experiencing on your healing journey, or like some roadblocks?
Some roadblocks, I would say, it's definitely sometimes when it comes to mental health. Sometimes, like in the weather, the weather can affect the mental health in a way, because I get like seasonal depression sometimes.
That's a real thing.
So when it comes to like my seasonal depression, it comes in moments where it's unexpected. Mm-hmm. And not only where it's like unexpected, it's more so of like boom, I could be having like a great time. And then like before school, mm-hmm. like I was going through I went through a lot of deaths. A lot of grief, but like I kept holding in because I was going to school and work at the same time.
Like you had that distraction.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And not only that, like during the break time, like the winter break, because mm-hmm. we were off from school from the December 24th to January 5th. Mm-hmm. So I'm just now coming back to school and I'm, you know what I mean? I'm more myself. Mm-hmm. But before, it was just chaotic. It was just my mental health. I was losing mental clarity to the point that I'm like, okay, I need to step back from social media. I need to step back from things that don't really pertain to my purpose and what I truly want. Because now I gotta start cooking. Yeah. Now I gotta start being like in solitude, not in a way where like, oh, like freak everybody, but it's more so in a way of like healing myself and making sure that I am self-aware to see those things and to take a break when it's needed. Got it. I think that's the most important thing.
Were you still creating during that time or
no? Yeah, I was still creating during the time. Like I have so many poems written, mm-hmm. and not only that, I have like this one art piece that I'm working on as well. So I'll be showcasing that for my graduation. Okay. So January 30th.
So I know you were saying like during your time of like that seasonal depression, like you experienced grief and loss. Were there like some other emotions or other like revelations or truths you explored about yourself during that time through art?
Yes.
Okay. Definitely. What was that like?
So I definitely experienced when it came to like death and grief and loss, it's more so of like, so I remember growing up, like I didn't really have like a positive outlook on death because I was like, oh my God, like this person is dying and da-da-da. I mean, yes, I still get like that, like with my anxiety and with me like breaking down my depression, but I kind of like learned over time to like that their spirit is always going to be with you. Mm-hmm. Sometimes like grief can hit you in times of like when you're just randomly doing something. And sometimes I just cry, like just, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I just let it out because right now is the time to let it out. Yeah. It's really knowing like the right time to be there for yourself and to hug yourself when it's needed and to like always make sure to stop, take a break and appreciate yourself, appreciate your surroundings, appreciate God. Yeah. You know, appreciate the things that God put them on earth in order to make your life better, basically. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's more so growth in death. Yeah. And transforming with it. Mm-hmm.
Paying homage to the time someone spent in your life or what they were able to teach you. Yeah. I don't know why as you were talking about that, I'm just thinking of like Lion King. Yeah. I don't know why. Because I'm thinking of like when Mufasa passed and like, yes, it was obviously very sad, but he didn't realize he was always being prepared for the next thing as well too. So it's like that shedding of skin into something new.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And I don't want like when it comes to like grieving, it's more so like it's very hard to deal with sometimes. So it's just like sometimes when you know what I mean, if I get like too overwhelmed, I start taking breathing exercises and meditating. I've been doing a lot of meditating as well. Mm-hmm. I've just been connecting more on a spiritual level and like talking to God every day. Basically making sure that I'm on the right path, and my ancestors looking out for me, and the people that love me that passed away, they're looking out for me from above. So it's like, okay, now that this is over, now I gotta go to the next step. But sometimes I'll be feeling alone sometimes. Yeah. But at the same time, I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, I feel alone, but I'm not. Like, yeah, I feel lonely, but I'm not alone. Yeah. You know, it's more so of like walking in your power, walking in your energy. And not only that, like making the past like relatives happy without them being alive. Because I remember them telling me like, oh, Ari, you got a lot of potential to go far. Don't lose that passion. Don't lose that spark that you got, because it's very powerful. You just can't let it, you know what I mean, go to the wrong energy. Yeah.
What certain like art form did you lean on more during that time of grief? Because I know you do a lot.
Poetry. Okay. Yes. That was mostly the thing that I focused on when it came to poetry. Or when it came to creative outlets, whenever it came to hard times and dealing with like so much at once, just so much. And then those feelings, and I'm like, you know what? Because sometimes grief catches me when I'm on the bus. So I just start writing poetry on my phone, like just out of nowhere. So it helps me connect with more so my emotions, my feelings, my feminine, my creative energy. You know, it connects more with that, and it helps me become a liability to the artist community, the art community.
Yeah. I love that, because I think people don't recognize that art is spiritual in itself. Yes. Like it's a universal language, and you know, sometimes it can get downplayed in terms of how it connects to mental health, how it connects to overall well-being. So I just love hearing you talk about it, because you talk about it in such a sacred, beautiful way. And I can understand as being a creative myself, but for those who aren't artists or creatives, like tap in to whatever art that looks like. Please do so.
Yes, all right. It could be anything, to be honest. Anything. It could be art, jewelry, or not art. It could be jewelry. It could be like flowers. It could be literally anything.
Yeah, and when I see you do your different art forms, you're very intentional about everything you do, even from what you paint. And even when I see you do jewelry making, like I never really met someone so precise. And I'm like, wow, like she is very intentional of everything she creates, and it has meaning. So I definitely just want to like shout you out for that. But I also see how I don't know, just how connected you are to your work. It's not just I'm just making something to try to get profit off of. Right. It's like, this means something. This taught me something, or was with me during a sacred time. And now I want to share it with you, so now it can help you during your own journey.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that
you girl. That. Yes, I understand.
Because when it comes to art, I like to focus on the details, especially painting. Like the details, that's what I like to focus mostly on, because I feel like it brings it more of I don't know, it brings more intent to the artwork itself. And like sometimes like that, the live painting that I did, when I drew like the rainbow painting with the flower with the eye, I painted that like literally just off the dome.
Just really?
Yeah. Like it was like freestyle. And not only that, I didn't want to use black and white. I wanted to use all the colors.
Got it.
So that's like, I just basically,
Okay. See, I told you she's intentional. So like when you have, I don't know if you've seen this. I saw I think it was like a TikTok or a reel where somebody was like, just start scribbling on a piece of paper or on a canvas, and then let that be like your foundation of the work. Like, does that help you, or does it always doodling, just come to your mindset?
So I like doodling. Like sometimes I have like a little journal that I do like little shapes and whatnot. It just helps me gain more creativity and connecting more with my feminine side. It helps me more with being able to express myself in an art form. You know what I mean? It's more so of like I write a bad letter to myself, circle all the bad letters and make them into flowers.
That is so cool.
Yeah, that's another form of like
I never heard
journal.
Of that.
Yeah, because I like to journal while I'm going through like depression too, because it clears my mind like completely. But
like you literally write anything that comes to your head.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then whatever like bad word that I see that, you know what I mean, signifies is like low vibrating or low vibing. And just basically circle it and make it into a flower and just make and it's like a letter of a self bouquet basically. Like so self bouquet. I call it that.
It's making something like ugly beautiful. Yes. I like that. Okay, I like that. All right. So we're going to get into our portion of the episode where we play a game.
Okay.
So I know you are very artsy. So we're going to start with a game called Poetry Pillow Talk. So I'm going to say a statement. You've probably seen this on TikTok or something. I'm going to say a statement, and then you have to tell me in a poetic way, how would you say that in poetry? Okay. So for example, you don't have to answer this, but if I was to say, I miss you, how would you say that in poetry? That's like an example. Okay. So we're gonna start off a little light, a little humorous. Okay. So if you wanted to say, I'm hangry, how would you say that in poetry?
I'm hangry?
Yeah. That's my stomach growling right now.
Yes. So does it have to be like full on?
No.
Like, okay. It could just be a short.
It could be a short.
Okay. So
3-5 words, whatever.
My stomach yearns for nutrition.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, I felt that.
Yes, my stomach yearns for nutrition.
Okay. Okay. If you was to say, I miss you, how would you say that in poetry?
I miss you. I would say my heart. Okay, so my heart and no, hold on.
You good? Take your time.
Okay, girl. I'm taking my time. I would say my heart craves your presence.
Girl, it's given like you need to build on this poem. Okay. All right. How would you say we need a girls' night?
A girls' night. Like we need a girls' night. I would say, because I'm thinking these at the top of my dome. Okay. I plan on. No, that's not right. I'm trying to figure out, like, can we have a girls' day? Let's have a night of all women embracing our true goddess.
Why? Yo. I love this. Okay. I feel like you're already performing. How would you say... Ooh, the weather outside is affecting my mental.
Okay. Alright, so I would say Okay, I'm trying to think. So sorry.
You're fine. Be as creative as you want. Use whatever language you like.
Okay, so I would say the days are gloomy, but our heart still shines.
Yeah. You're not even saying much, and it's so deep. I'm like, go on. Keep going. Keep going. I want to hear more.
You want me to write a whole poem off the dome.
Okay. So, in poetry, I want you to say what your favorite meal. Like, don't ask. Tell me what your favorite meal is, but using poetry. So I want to know Ari's favorite meal.
Okay. Okay. I think about eating pasta every Sunday growing up. When my soul still yearns. I can't even think of anything.
Yeah.
All I know is I love pasta,
You love pasta.
But when it comes to, okay, I'm trying to figure it out. So sorry.
You're fine.
My soul misses the family dinners, the family pasta dinners on Sunday nights. And it just creates a beautiful form of bright lights. I don't know.
That's okay.
I'm trying.
I like that. Okay.
When it comes to the food, I don't know. I don't know how to write poetry about food.
You like, I just know how to consume it and let it pleasure me.
When it comes to food, yes, that's what I do.
Okay, my last one is, how would you describe your grown woman era using poetry? If you was to say, I'm in my grown woman era.
I would say, she stands in her elegance and power with confidence and self-compassion.
Okay. Period. I like that. Okay. All right. Our next game, we're going to play, I'm going to name an event, and you have to tell me what color lipstick you would wear and describe your outfit.
Oh,
okay. Because I know you're fashionista.
I love
cosmetologist over here.
Yes. Okay.
You are going to a gala. What color lipstick would you wear, and what would the fit be?
Okay, so for the lip combo, actually, I would say when it comes to fashion, my biggest inspirations is probably Zendaya, right? So Zendaya is more, so when it comes to my style, I like to go with like matching. I like to match my outfits. I like to match the color with like certain jewelry. Like let's say if I'm wearing like all black, I think all black looks better with gold. Also, I like to focus on the details. So if I was at a gala, I would mostly focus on a solid color, which is probably like red, and go for more of like a smoky eye look. Okay. With a brown lip liner and just like a nude lipstick. Okay. Like, just like bring it more,
something simple.
Yeah, something
classy.
simple.
Okay.
I like the outfit to show for itself and the lip combo to like complement the outfit itself. And also like the accessories that come with it, like the earrings, the jewelry, and the shoes. It all has to come
I
together.
Hear the intentionality in it. Yes. Love it. Okay. Next event, you are at a museum.
A museum. I would go for something more casual. Like I would say wearing some nice pants, some nice dress pants, or not dress pants, just any kind of like pants that fit well with like, I'll say with like a short sleeve, or like not like any regular short sleeve, but like a nice blouse would go right. And like also jewelry, shoes, they all have to like add into the detail to the outfit. And for museums, I would definitely go with like more of a blouse, like a feminine blouse with some nice pants that match. I don't know what color specifically.
Okay.
Maybe I would say like wearing black. I would wear black to a museum because it's more of a classy, professional color. And for the I would do like a brown lip liner, like a dark brown liner, but like a pop of like color, like pink or red. If I'm wearing like black or like neutral colors, like for the outfit. I like to wear neutral colors. And for the lips, I like to
something that pops.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm starting to get your style.
Yes.
Okay. What would you wear if you were going to a hair show?
Ooh, a hair show.
Yes.
I would definitely wear my hair like this. Definitely. This is for a hair show. I feel like hair. You have to show the hair.
You gotta show out.
You gotta show out. Yes. I would like to wear to a hair show. Something that really connects with my hair. For it to be in theme. Like I would say, I want to be more ethereal, like an ethereal goddess, like more like. Like flowers in my hair, more, and then the makeup to match with it. I will go for more of the color I would wear for a hair show. Bright and bold.
Okay.
Yeah. I like to wear like some color eyeliner down here as well. So like if I go with color, that color in the eyeliner has to pop with the outfit, you know. I would want to wear, what color would I want to wear? I would want to wear like green.
Green?
Green, yeah.
Why green?
So green just has more of like a earthy, more so like Mother Nature, Gaia type of feel. And I feel like for like a hair show, and with my hair like this, it would play perfectly together. Okay. Like flowers, because I'm like a flower girl. So, yeah.
Okay, I feel like what I'm hearing is like it's embodying so many parts of you. Yeah, especially like parts that you said aren't really seen like that.
Yeah. And sometimes I like to switch it up too when it comes to style, because I like to be versatile sometimes.
Which you are.
Yes.
Which you are. Yes, you are. Okay, how was that?
I love it.
You like that? Okay. Not too much?
Yeah.
Not too much. All right. I was like, I want to make it challenging but fun, but let it fit like who you are and what you do. So yes. All right. So this is my question. I ask all of our artists, all of our guests, all of our creatives, when you leave this earth, because we are going to have a time where we leave, what do you want your work to speak for yourself?
I would say what I want my work to speak for, I would want my art and my work to speak empowerment, inspiration into other people. When I was younger, I didn't have much Black female role models when it comes to the art community or being in beauty as like aesthetics, anything like that. So I like to be like a positive role model for younger girls, and to be like, oh, like she's doing all of this, like, because we were always taught to be like, oh, we have to do this one career And then if we don't do this one career, we're just like a failure or something like that. And it's like, we could do multiple things. You could do it all, We could be like, we could have multiple streams of income. You know what I mean? And it's more so about like doing what you love and embracing who you are, and that and authenticity within you. You know what I mean? Embracing the power of like who you truly are meant to be. It's mostly to inspire others, that like connecting more with yourself, with God, with like the people that you love. It really embraces you to like, it's just more so embracing your authenticity and walking in your authenticity without having anyone like change or challenge. We're not challenged because there's always going to be challenges. Yeah. And without challenges, we wouldn't be like, as like, how can I say? We wouldn't be working as hard as we do right now, to be honest. But I feel like it's very important that we know who we are, we know who God is, and we know what part God plays in our life. It's more so of healing ourselves and staying connected, and like, like just mostly, I'm messing up my words.
Girl, you good. You're the poet over here. Yes. I'm sure you'll find the right word.
Yes, but it's more so of like finding who you are and your purpose and what God made you to do in this world, in this lifetime.
That is so beautiful. So beautiful. And you're already walking in it just by hearing you talk. And I just want to say thank you for your contribution to your community and any community that you're part of. And just for being yourself, girl. Yes. I know you was nervous coming on here, but like, I'm like, no, just be yourself. And I love that. I love the journey that you're on. Of course. I appreciate you. Is there anything that, any upcoming projects you have coming up, or anything you would just like to leave our viewers with a little bit of inspiration?
Yes.
Or a gem?
So I graduate January 30th.
Yes, congratulations.
From Continental for aesthetics. I'll be an esthetician.
Yes. Finally. Okay.
So I'll be focusing mostly on like skincare product, or not skincare products, but skincare, nails, and hopefully lashes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because lashes, it takes a very intricate.
Yeah.
It's a very intricate career. I will also love to inspire other people. Like, I want to work with other artists too, to inspire more like art creativity in the community.
Yeah.
I also plan on doing like some more events, co-hosting, once a month. It's just a few things lined up, but those projects are coming out. I promise you guys. I would say one thing to, express some positivity and empowerment. Don't ever change who you are, ever. Okay? Be confident in where you stand, where you walk, and also be an empowering force for other people as well. So walk in the faith of God too, because that's very important as well.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can I give you a hug?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, love.
Thank you.
Of course.